Tonight, join Kavalee, Glenn Robbins, Dave Hughes, Akmal, Saleh and Sam Bang as we test their knowledge of the week's events on Have You Been Paying Attention? And now, here's your host, Tom Gleisner.
Good evening, thanks for joining us this Monday, 7th of July. Tonight we have another 5 fiercely competitive news watchers ready to show off their knowledge of the week's events. Allow me to introduce
the Aussie dad standing by his jailbird lover.
Kavalee, ladies and gentlemen. Also joining us,
someone who can vouch for the importance of checking your tackle.
Glenn Robbins. Back for another tilt at victory.
In the biggest match of his life, can he upset the world's best?
Dave Hughes. Next to him, a first-time contestant.
He led a life of crime and debauchery.
Akmal Saleh. And in final position, somewhat appropriately,
Is suing his former live-in girlfriend, Abigail Vaughn, for unpaid rent, bills, and the return of a flowered purple bike.
Mr. Sam Bang. Welcome, everyone. Akmal, lovely to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me. No, it's good. I'm very comfortable doing this show because I was recently on a show where I felt very stupid.
Was that? I saw you on Q&A.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, my friends saw it. They said, well, you didn't say much. I didn't know anything. But I'm pretty sure they confused me for someone else. Like, you know, I think they confused me for Walid Ali. He's Egyptian as well.
Yeah.
I'll very quickly, I say that because I was at the ABC studios about a week before they asked me to do the show, and Thomas Keneally walks in, a great... He walks in, I thought, we won't know who I am, but to my surprise, he comes up, he goes, mate, I've been a fan of yours for a very long time now. I said, really? He goes, oh yeah, that essay you wrote on post-colonial conservatism was brilliant. He goes, it reminded me of the writings of a young D.H. Lawrence, and I said, who's that?
Yeah, probably blew the cover at that point. Akmal, this show is a lot easier to follow, so enjoy.
No,
and Hughesy, you're heading off overseas in a week or so.
Yes, this time next week I'll be on a flight to LA with my wife and 3 children. Yeah.
Oh, taxman finally got you, eh? Bit of Paul Hogan work.
No, it would be great. No, 5-year-old, 3-year-old, and 1-year-old on a flight. So yeah, it's going to be great. I can't wait. If anyone's booked for the Qantas flight next Monday, bad luck.
Yeah. It's going to be a rocky one.
But you fly the way you normally fly, yeah? You up in business, them in economy.
No.
That's the Hughesy way,
we're all
isn't it?
together. If it was my way, I'd be in business and I'd be downstairs with the pets.
A little cage.
That's the first time you've had all boys on the show?
Yes, the film. Is this? I think it might be.
No, once before, Glenn.
I was going to say, because you take about 15 years off all these guys and we've got a boy band.
15
to 20.
Well, yeah.
You could play the manager, I suppose.
You've all got a role. All right.
And we're away.
We are indeed away. I think you know how this works. Hands on buzzers, let's go. What were thousands of Australians protesting about yesterday?
Budget, Tommy.
Yes, indeed.
Still.
Yeah.
Well, it hasn't passed yet. Bits of it are...
People whinge, I can't afford to eat. I can't afford to go to the doctor. Shut up.
So the government should do what they do with asylum seekers and just not tell us the budget. Yeah?
True. Pass it on and on. The Commonwealth Bank has apologised to customers for what? Sam?
Some of their customers lost their life savings, I think.
Due to misleading
people
advice.
whinge.
Yes.
Lost my life savings.
7 new senators arrived in Canberra, including Jackie Lambie.
We're all going to be in the same building now, so there's no more avoiding Jackie Lambie, full stop.
What was her previous job? Glenn?
Worked as a bouncer.
Maybe part-time, but her full-time job. Sam?
She was a butcher.
No, she was... Ed?
In the army.
She was a military police officer paid
In the army, she was known as the butcher.
Okay. A nickname, but unfortunately not the official job description. This plane was forced to turn back an hour into its flight after what happened? Dave?
It flooded, and thanks for audience help.
For the audience, contestants.
One answer I knew, and now people think I didn't know it. flooded, and there was no way to, deal with the flood, yeah?
Hughes, I'll pay that. There was a huge water leak.
I do sincerely apologise for the discomfort that's causing you.
I bet you some guy still ordered water.
Yes. A United Airlines flight had an emergency this week when what inflated mid-flight? Akmal.
The co-pilot.
It certainly constitutes some sort of emergency. No. Anyone follow this one? It was in fact an escape slide. Just went like that.
Into the plane?
Yeah, inside the plane. According to his defence team, Oscar Pistorius may be suffering from what? Dave?
Tinea.
Maybe a list of possibilities. What the one the doctor said?
I think he's suffering from depression, Tommy, because he hasn't shot anyone in 15 months.
Once again, not the one that was officially lodged. It's in fact Ed, please.
They tested him for can he stand trial? Is he mentally fit? And the answer is yes.
Yes, but he's suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder.
From murdering someone.
Yeah, right. That'd be the trauma, I would imagine.
What do they say suffering from depression? So, I've never met anyone who really enjoys depression.
Good point.
Not funny, but good point.
Thank you, Akmal.
It's more knowledge than jokes.
Well, I enjoyed that joke not working, so...
Yes.
Yeah, sure you enjoyed it.
On many levels.
You told me to say it.
Rolf Harris was sentenced on Friday. What was his punishment? Akmal.
He had to amputate his middle leg.
I think the Jake the Peg leg is long gone. He's been sentenced to
He got 5 years, I believe.
5 years and 9 months. How did he arrive at court? Glenn.
Shitting himself.
Yes. Ed.
He came on to avoid press, he went on a boat.
Ed, I will pay that one. Tell me, what is happening here?
This is a new government minister, and this is Tony Abbott's immigration policy.
Not actually related to the government. Anyone? Sam?
It's the Christmas at my in-laws.
Hughesy, please help
I'm
us.
going to take the points here. That's a racist rant on a bus, yeah?
On a train?
Oh, whatever, it's still racist.
Yes, yeah. A woman racially abusing a passenger on a train. The woman, Karen Bailey, originally called herself Sue Wilkins, has apologised and blamed the outburst on what?
And their intense hatred for Asian people.
Subtext, but she's come up with some more legitimate sort of reasons. Glenn?
Having a bad day?
A rotten day. She's been looking for work and she's been the victim of an online dating scam. Since the incident, she's understandably gone to ground, apart from this rather cryptic appearance.
In an interview with 9 News, Wilkins didn't show her face.
Sue, Karen, Pauline, whatever, we've all seen your face. Don't need to hide it anymore. What are we looking at here? Dave?
Depends what you're into. I'm looking left. Either way, mate. I'll go either way.
All right. No, are they that's the new Qantas uniform because of the water.
Commonwealth outfits for the swimming.
Is that it? I think you mean the Commonwealth Games swimming outfits? Yeah. Tell me, what are we looking at here?
That was the angle. He was sitting on the bus, but from a different angle.
He didn't take it well. Glenn.
Sam Peng after the show.
Sam.
Glenn's agent.
Damn, that was good.
Not yet.
But I will return. Don't worry about it.
Japanese politician Ryotaro Nakamura admitting that he misused travel expenses.
Wow.
Time for a break. When we return,
think it's about fingers, you know?
I think you have a different personality.
That's number one. That's freaking dope.
She's gone. I don't know where she is.
Power apron, now a pin. What's next?
I'm burning everywhere.
Like I don't know, the clock?
She's naked in the street somewhere.
Blood sport, really.
Listen to what I'm saying. Is she this way?
Yeah.
Naked.
What did you think of that performance?
I'll get over it. Not really with these freaking cameras.
And judging from the scoreboard so far, I'm not sure everyone has been. Akmal, hate to draw attention to the fact, but...
That I'm an idiot?
Well, yet to get on the board. Have you actually looked at a newspaper in the last week or so?
I've looked at it, but, you know, I don't believe everything I read.
Sure. Well, you know, not meaning to have a go at you. I'm just, you know, in the words of Senator Jackie Lambie.
Here's a bucket of cement, toughen up.
OK, I think that's good advice for everyone.
Oh, man.
All right, let's see if we can't lift the level by taking a trip down the red carpet of life. It's time for... Tell me, what are these people queuing for? Ed?
The exhibition, the Comic-Con?
No, that's in Melbourne. This is in Sydney, Dave.
No,
he doesn't know. No, he just ties him out, Tom. He's got no idea.
They're queuing for the Harbour Bridge Walk. I can see
OK, you clearly don't know. Anyone? It's the Game of Thrones exhibition. Some Game of Thrones fans were so desperate to get in, they actually paid for what? Sam?
The actual DVD of the series, or...?
Get this, Sam, they actually paid for people to wait in the queue for them so they could go...
While they downloaded the
series, Exciting news for Shane Warne this week. What is it, Akmal?
His new face arrived in the mail.
Well, it's a new something. Warnie has a new girlfriend. Emily is a minor celebrity in the UK, best known for what? Dave?
I'm a celebrity, get me out of here.
Yeah, but to be a celebrity, you have to have done something before I'm a celebrity. Yeah, so what got her onto Akmal?
I'm a nobody, get me in there.
Yeah. Kind of right. She was the face of, wait for it, Lipton iced tea, and she was on the ITV reality series Love Island.
Now I remember.
Yeah, of course. All right, MasterChef, take a look.
The contestants won't only battle one another.
Where are the oysters? Come on, Glorg.
They'll battle.
They'll battle what?
Indigestion.
Glenn,
In a cage.
Glenn, I like your thinking. It's just not correct. Anyone follow? Let's take a look.
They'll battle Mother Nature.
Yeah, they had to cook outside. It was windy. Come on.
She's tough.
What's going on here? Akmal.
This is the guy from Harry Potter, right? And he conjured up a spell because he actually wished to have a posse of bitches.
I'd love to pay that, Akmal. You're right.
I just thought of that now.
Yeah. It's actually Daniel Radcliffe. He's filming the new Judd Apatow
I was close.
film. You were close. What was Portia de Rossi doing in May? Glenn?
Is she having a bit of a rough time? She was in rehab?
Celebrity rehab, Glenn, down in Malibu. Ellen apparently visited every week.
Every week. That's love.
Yes. Yeah, you're allowed to visit every day, but she just came once a week, so that's fine.
Robert Downey Jr.'s son, that'd be Robert Downey Jr., I guess, has been arrested for what? Sam?
Was he holding something for his dad?
One in the zone, Sam, but I'll need a few more details. Arrested for... Ed?
It was drug possession, wasn't it?
Suspected cocaine possession. Who does this new tattoo belong to?
I know it is.
Ruby Rose?
Not a bad guess.
Not a bad guess, but incorrect. Glenn?
It's Robbins.
The Osborne daughter, and I can't think of her name.
I can't give you the points.
Well, I did the heavy lifting there. It's up to you, 5 each. 5. Okay.
Can you split it?
7 and 3.
Can we toss 4?
7 and 3. That's fair.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Paper, scissors, rock.
On 3. 1, 2,
3.
Hughes Hughesy, you got Kelly Osborne. Sorry, Glenn. Need the name.
Tom,
Sam.
Tom, you have lost control of the show again.
That happened about 6 weeks ago.
Rock, paper, scissors up here. Take charge.
I have. And I'm giving it back to Hughesy. All right. Who posted this quote on Instagram? Dave.
John Sinclair.
No. It's a quote from John Sinclair. In fact, it was Jodie Mears. She's processing the issues.
Jodie.
This photo of model Kate Upton appeared this week. Who took it? Glenn.
Kate Upton in bed, in the nude. None of us took that photo.
Roll out the current contestants, Dave.
I'm not sure, but I want to congratulate them, whoever they are.
Done a great job.
It was, in fact, taken by herself. It's a selfie. Like that, in Cameron Diaz's new film, she'll be doing what for the first time? Sam.
Nailing the part.
I think she's going to be in the Rudy Nudie.
Completely.
Glenn, pay that. She's going to do a nude scene. Have a look. No, we don't have it.
We haven't
She hasn't shot it yet.
You should have taken that over the break.
Just to make up for it, I'm going to go nude.
No, don't
just to balance things out.
We're going to need makeup.
What's the movie called?
I've got makeup.
I don't know what the movie is called. Glenn, I will pay that. Bridesmaids actress Melissa McCarthy was given what honour this week? Sam.
She was, you know, her hands and feet were preserved in concrete out the front of the Chinese Theatre in Hollywood.
Sam, I'm going to give you 10 points. You're exactly right. Well done.
They do feet as well.
Yeah, sometimes.
They always do hands and feet.
Yes, and the X-rated movie stars, they have their...
Right, thanks, Akmal. Katy Perry is being sued. What for? Dave.
She's. It's to do with she stole a song.
You're pretty close there, Hughesy, from a
Christian rap artist.
Jeez, you know what? I think you both deserve points there. She's accused of plagiarising a Christian rapper in her song Dark Horse. Tell me, what is sex box? Akmal.
It's like Xbox with an extra attachment.
Glenn.
The caravan in your driveway, Tom.
In fact, it's a new series coming to SBS2 in which, wait for it, people have sex in a box. How they got Les Murray to host it. We're going to take a break. Still to come, Sport 101.
Extraordinary performance.
Bitch.
The live bench combination does it again.
Crazy.
Oh,
Justin, that's wet.
I might be a bit dopey or happy, but definitely not grumpy.
The handshake turns into an unhealthy argument, unfortunately.
You hit that ball right into the bucket.
There it is.
We're back and it's time to raise a sweat as we delve into the world that is... Name the star who's been chosen to sing at the World Cup closing ceremony. Ed.
Bloody Shakira.
Bloody Shakira is correct. Germany defeated France despite 7 of its players suffering from what? Dave.
No sense of humour.
I think that's widespread throughout the team. Sam.
Flu?
Indeed. Pay that, Sam. Tell me, what are we looking at here?
Yeah, this is an absolute... I mean, normally you'd look at that and think, just get up. You know what I mean?
And what position's that, lazy bastard?
Yeah.
Get up.
That's their star, Neymar, who's actually broken a vertebrae in his back. So it wasn't was once it's a real injury.
And he stopped playing. What a wimp. But you can tell he's not a rugby league player because, you know, broken vertebrae, he's just like, that's nothing.
That's
rugby league player. I know a guy who played the full season dead.
Hughesy, I will pay that. It's Neymar out for the rest of the Cup. Name the 4 teams still left in the competition.
Why not? I'm going to do this. It's Brazil, who's still there, Germany there, Holland there, and the last one is...
Ivory Coast.
No, it's not. It's Argentina.
Hughesy, pay that 10 points to you. Well done. Man who knows his World Cup. All right, who are we looking at here? Glenn.
That's human nature, Tom.
That's why you haven't seen him for a while.
It's 11 men who've been charged with ticket scalping at the World Cup. They're onto them, a crackdown. I'll show you some names. You tell me how to say them. Akmal. Give it your best crack.
Rizak Chokondagananajad.
All right, let's have a listen.
Frontman Reza Guchanashe.
You were close, but you had 7 extra syllables in it. All right.
If your cat walks across the keyboards, that's what comes up.
Spelling you correct. All right, next name, please. Okay, Dave.
I know. The J is actually an H. It's Hamas. Hamas Rodriguez.
All right, let's have a listen.
James Rodriguez.
Yeah, pay that, Hughesy. Well done. Didn't fall for it. All right, next one, please. Sam.
Fred, Hulk, and Oscar.
Sam, let's have a listen.
Which is Fredgy. Hulky and Oscar are very wide.
Fredja, Hulke, and Oscar. None of them were right. Thank you for playing.
Sorry, Tom, but that the commentator has got a speech impediment.
Sorry, Sam. Yeah. All right, to Wimbledon, and Eugenie Bouchard was defeated in the women's final. What country is she from? Dave.
Canada, as Tony Abbott would say.
Indeed. Nick Kyrgios's Wimbledon dream. That's right.
No one has touched my ears for so long.
Nick Kyrgios's Wimbledon dream came to an end when who beat him? Dave.
I love sport. Milo Rainic.
Let's hear the pronunciation. No, we're not. It's Milos Oranic, but I will pay that. The Nadal match was an epic encounter, and of course Nick's family were there Tuesday night watching the big victory. Both victories. There was some big victories. All right, Andy Murray made several angry outbursts during his defeat. Who were they directed at? Glenn?
I think it was his girlfriend.
His girlfriend, Kim Sears, told her to shut the F up during one particular...
He told her to what?
He told her to shut the F up.
And what does the F stand for? I'm new at this.
Yeah. Serena Williams was forced to retire 3 games into her doubles match with Sister Venus. What was the reason? Sam?
She retired to spend less time with her family.
In fact, she had a virus. Not that you could really tell from the first set.
So as a doctor, I'd be a bit concerned if I was a doctor.
I think when you struggle to reach the net on your first serve, it's time for a lie down.
That sounds slightly perverted. If I was a doctor, I'd give her a good checkup.
If I was a doctor, I wouldn't be commentating the tennis. That was
good point, but he's not, so there we go. Former New Zealand cricketer Lou Vincent has just been banned for life after admitting to what? Glenn?
Was it match fixing?
Is that your answer?
Yeah. Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Robert De Niro's with us today.
Well, if you're talking to me, I reckon it was. Yeah, right. Because I can tell by the look in your eye, Tom, that I am correct.
Glenn, you are correct. All right. Beautiful. I want you to tell me what's going on here. Akmal.
That's the New Zealand Mardi Gras.
It's in fact a local preparing for the start of the Tour de France. In what city did the race start? Ed?
Yorkshire, somewhere in England.
Yorkshire Leeds was the official start. Yeah. South African cyclist Daryl Impey was forced to drop out of the Tour de France after what, Glenn?
Well, he's got a paper round back in. They rang and said the papers aren't big. Should I just shut up now? No.
He tested positive, who knew, to a banned substance
probenicid. Can anyone tell me what probenicid is normally used for, Glenn?
Really stubborn stains, Tom.
Actually used to treat, Sam?
It's used to treat slow cyclists.
In that case, it's a masking agent, but it's used to treat gout normally. A little bit of a giveaway. It's a big problem on the tour. And that brings us to the end of the round. We'll leave you with a question to the break. For the first time ever, bikes in the Tour de France have been fitted with what? The answer right after this.
We now have 10 Green senators.
Hi, Mum. I don't like cold weather. I'd like to have a building one day.
Well, it's going to have to see me sooner or later, isn't it?
Certainly hasn't been easy. They're all God's children. It's all offensive and no charm. For example,
I always have to have the last word.
Have you been paying attention? And the answer to our question, for the first time ever, bikes in the Tour de France have been fitted with what? Anyone know? Hughesy.
Syringe holders?
The answer is cameras. They're little GoPros, and we've actually got some footage from stage one right here. Nice. Very scenic. Time for a little one-on-one action. Glenn, we're going to start with you. Glenn, which of these is not a Tour de France team? Movistar Team, Amiga Pharma Quickstep, Team Net App Endura, Team Katyusha, I Am Cycling. They're all real except for one.
Can I do it via applause from the audience?
No.
I will go for Team Katyusha.
Glenn, you're absolutely correct. Team Katyusha. Katyusha is a Russian rocket launcher. Team Katyusha is a team. So, don't know how you did that. Well done. Akmal.
Yes.
Which of these was not an official UN day in June? World Blood Donor Day, World Oceans Day, Global Day of Parents, Day of the Seafarer, World Toilet Day.
Can you repeat the question?
No. Which of those was not an official UN day last month?
I would guess a World Toilet Day.
Is that your answer?
No. Why would you think that was my... Yes.
Close. You'd be...
I would say Day of the Parents. Day of the Parents, yeah.
Akmal, always trust your first instincts.
World Toilet Day.
Which is an official day, but it's not till November, and we just can't wait.
Did my kids miss Global Day of Parents?
Obviously.
Little assholes.
Little assholes would go well on World Toilet Day. We'd be celebrating.
Okay, Sam, which of these is not something you'd see on MasterChef? Power Apron, Mystery Box, Comeback Kitchen, Pressure Test, Immunity Challenge.
I know that there's a Power Apron because that was in last week's show, and I remember everything that you say. So I reckon Comeback Kitchen.
I'll give you $20 right now.
Here we go.
On air.
All right, I'll Comeback Kitchen then.
Is the correct answer. Kitchen's on the other cooking show, My Kitchen. Dave, which of these tournaments has Nick Kyrgios not won? The Traralgon International, Adelaide ATB Challenge, Boys Doubles Wimbledon, Nature's Way Sydney Tennis International, Aegon Junior International Roehampton.
No, I've been on Nick longer than most people, and I've been on him 3 weeks. So,
Does he know?
No, he doesn't. The nation's on him now.
Did you notice, Hughes, early in the week he was Australia's Nick Kyrgios, and then when he lost it was Canberra's Nick Kyrgios?
And if he keeps losing, it'll be that wog.
Yeah. Sorry, Hughes,
he's a great player. He's not going to keep losing. He's going to keep winning. Yeah. And he's won 4 of those. He's already a winner. Look at what he's already won. One of those he hasn't won.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't believe Traralgon don't have an international because it's Traralgon, for God's sake.
They don't have a railway station.
Yeah.
Is that your answer?
I'm going to go with Traralgon International.
You've just offended the people of East Gippsland, I'm afraid. It's the Adelaide ATP. He was a semi-finalist there. There you go. Ed, all right. Which of these celebrities is not on the latest Forbes most powerful celebrities list? Beyonce, Brad Pitt, LeBron James, Jennifer Aniston, Bruce Springsteen. They're all there except one.
What do you mean power?
Most powerful celebrities, their clout, their muscle, their ability to get things done.
Because I know Beyonce can bench press more than LeBron.
It's more like your social media
Mate,
network.
Jennifer Aniston hasn't been on Friends for 20 years, it's her.
It's Brad Pitt.
What? Hang on.
So I don't know how Aniston's there, but...
He's powerful as.
Jesus Christ. That brings us to the end.
This is rigged. It's who you know.
It obviously brings us to the end of one-on-one. Hands back on buzzers. Gentlemen, tell me, why are Facebook users not happy? Dave?
Because they don't have real lives.
Yes. It's an undercurrent of the problem, but no, something specifically emerged. Glenn?
I think their information was used without them knowing. They took their information and they used it. Sure, I already said that, but I just got it right.
You couldn't be more wrong.
Yeah, no, there was the news feed was manipulated to make them feel sad.
They were used unwittingly as part of a psychological experiment. Hey, that day.
That's not, well, that's more or less what I said. Wasn't it?
But more less than more.
Yeah, exactly. All right, what is going on here? You want to follow this story, Glenn?
It was a pressure test on MasterChef.
It was students were being accommodated illegally at this place. 15 of them had to be evacuated because of the fire. They were mainly Japanese and Korean, and reporters managed to speak with one of them.
Then wake up. So, what the fuck?
Yeah. English as a second language is alive and well.
Yeah, he's good. He's
All right.
He's an Aussie.
We're moving on to apologies of the week. Who said this? Quote, I want to regain my calm and reflect about the reality of what occurred. Ed.
Is it Mears? Is it a Jody Mears?
Luis Suarez.
Suarez.
All right, next apology.
Well, you bit someone, that's what occurred.
Sure. Well, but he needs to process that.
The
Next
RSPCA want to put him down. Humanely.
Of course. Next apology. It was poorly communicated, and for that communication, we apologise. Glenn.
Would it have been the Facebook thing?
You've got it, Glenn. Sheryl Sandberg, CEO of Facebook.
Yeah,
well done, you.
Yeah.
Okay, quote, it was just a prank. The boys have seen me muck around doing it before. Akmal.
That's Rolf Harris's defence.
Please, Ed.
I'll get us out of this. That is Todd Carney speaking.
Indeed.
And Tommy, when his coach found out, he gave him such a spray. It was...
You can drink your own urine, but not from the tap.
We need to take a break. Stick around. Jeremy Goss.
Federation, Football International Federation Association.
I was actually thinking about this the other day.
I was actually thinking about this yesterday.
Something about Football Association. Yeah.
Football Association. Football International.
The Fs, they always get you.
Federal.
I actually have no clue. I just thought it was a video game, but it's not.
I know that people play it on an Xbox.
Oh, that's going to be tough.
You're not in the correct spot, and so you're not allowed to kick the ball.
Yes. Defence.
So,
1 back, 3 forward.
Oh, when one player goes in front of like another. Yeah, I'm not really sure.
A player who's on the offensive who goes further than a player who's on the defensive.
a player runs behind the defence line without the ball in their feet.
You've got too many players over one part. It's offside, it's not allowed. So you've got to keep certain players behind a line, a form.
If the attacking person goes beyond the last defender of the other team, it is offside.
If they're in front of the ball carrier, but it's by like a certain distance, I think they got like 20 metres or something, is it? I don't know.
Sounds about right.
When the ball is passed and the attacking player is further ahead of the last defender.
As long as it's not in your half.
I heard an analogy about a shopping one. You can go in front of the lady in front of you, but only if the person's throwing the item in front of you first. But you can't just go in front of them to start off with, because that'll be rude.
We are back. Okay, hands on buzzers. It's time to step into the lab.
This is my strong point. Good. This is where I kick ass. And people go, he wasn't such a fuckwit after all.
How many limbs does the kangaroo have? Dave.
Oh, let's count them.
Yay!
Well, all right. This must be a trick question. I'm going to say 2.
No. Glenn.
What, Tom, is this a quiz or year 10 biology? Seriously, how is that a topical question?
It is because it just came out this week. Kangaroos have 5 limbs because new research shows the tail is actually used as a limb. Researchers have debunked what common myth about fish?
That they have a 6-minute memory, the memory thing, right?
Yeah, that's true. We used to think they had a 5-second memory. Apparently, some can remember up to 12 days.
Oh, you were about to say something.
Akmal is on the board.
He's only got a 12-second memory, so he won't ever remember that.
He won't remember that last answer.
Yeah.
A university in Atlanta has found that chimpanzees prefer what type of music?
Swing.
In fact, Sam.
Anything by the monkeys.
It's African and Indian. African and Indian classical music.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Too late.
Yeah, it is. African and Indian classical music. For the first time since World War II, Japanese soldiers will be able to do what, Dave?
Shoot people.
You are correct. No, fight overseas.
That's how they lost the previous wars.
Well, they're having another crack at it.
Shooting people.
All right.
Shoot more people.
Clive Palmer has brought his own computers to Parliament House. Why? Sam.
He's worried that he's under surveillance from ASIO, so he's brought his own computers.
Indeed.
Is he still using their Wi-Fi? Because I think they...
Don't think Clive quite understands the internet.
He brought his own deep fryer as well, Tom. Not
True.
just computers.
He's well prepared. Last Tuesday was the only day of the year when it's legal to buy what in the Northern Territory? Glenn.
Light beer.
Anyone follow this one? Sam.
I know what it is.
Yeah, you had your go.
Don't worry, this will be wrong. You'll be back in, Glenn.
Sam.
Fireworks, Tom.
You're allowed to buy fireworks for some territory.
As long as they're bigger than you, apparently.
There are fears that what may have fallen into the hands of ISIS fighters. Dave.
I'm going to say rocket launchers because that's what's in their hands right there.
Specifically,
Scud missile.
Ed, I will pay that a Scud missile. Take a look. A
Challenge.
lot of weaponry has fallen into the hands of ISIS, and I don't think they're treating it with the respect it deserves. I mean, come on.
It's nice to see them on bogan hunters, though, isn't it?
Good man, that brings us to the end of the round of Rapid Recall. Up next. Gearing up for the final big round, but first a quick reminder of what our contestants are playing for tonight. We've got the gift basket, of course, the fabulous 5 a.m. organic granola. Wake up to organic deliciousness with 5 a.m. A lot to play for. And can I just mention, it kind of slipped by unnoticed, but Sam Pang came second last week, ladies and gentlemen. That's an extraordinary effort. Well done, Sam. And you're sorry, Glenn.
He's on every week.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, this is up, he made it up.
And there are only 2 contestants.
Okay, sure. Sam, you were that close to winning, and you took the loss very well, I think.
I enjoyed it.
This is a little segment we like to call Rapid Recall. Who is the most retweeted world leader? Sam.
Is it the Indian Prime Minister?
Why would the Indian Prime Minister be the most retweeted world leader?
There's a lot of Indians in the world, mate.
Okay, good point. In fact, it's the Pope. What new service did the ABC launch this week? Akmal.
Entertainment?
Otherwise known as...
I'm joking!
An Indigenous News Service.
Indigenous News, that's right.
Julie Bishop made her first ever visit to where on Wednesday?
Akmal.
Her electorate.
She's very busy as Foreign Minister. She went to Myanmar, or formerly known as
Burma.
Thank you, no points there. Meanwhile, Scott Morrison has announced that he intends to visit where this week? Dave.
Sri Lanka.
Indeed.
Yeah, that'll be interesting, isn't it, Scotty?
This store has been at the centre of a massive court case in the US this week after its owners refused to do what? Glenn.
Change that stupid name.
Hobby Lobby. No, it relates to their healthcare insurance. They're refusing to provide birth control as part of the scheme. The European...
Wow. What were they selling?
Arts and crafts.
And how are these people using these arts and crafts?
Don't ask Akmal. The European Human Rights Court have upheld France's law banning the wearing of what?
The burqa.
Indeed, anything that fully covers. The Pope this week endorsed what medieval practice? Akmal.
The Catholic Church.
No, I think that's not a general endorsement. In fact, it's... Sam.
Exorcism.
Pay that, Sam. Well done. Fashion label American Apparel are having PR trouble. What did they do? Sam.
They signed you as a spokesman, Tommy.
They tweeted a photo of the Challenger spacecraft exploding, thinking it was a photo of fireworks. Rupert Murdoch is rumoured to be buying what? Glenn.
Hobby Lobby.
In fact, it's Time Warner. Where would you find... Oh, and that brings us to the end of the show. And our winner is Dave Hughes. Congratulations to our winner, and thank you to everyone for joining us tonight. We'll leave you with another moment from the world of news. This time, it's a Spanish reporter covering the opening of their ski season.
Vamos a hacer la prueba, nos vamos a subir aquí con Irene y a darnos un pequeño paseo.